Yeah, zone 4, Campbellton Road. Got cash to blow, hollering at the...
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play.
Athletes grow up seeing their favorite players in commercials and ads. That makes it an exciting opportunity when they're asked if they'd like to become the face of a company as well.
On some chill, we go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills, and I don't feel it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you sold, but still sold down to earth. Wanna do it, we can do it on the turf. Oh Lord, I'm the rookie and the vet. Shout out to the I holding down the set. All up in my phone looking at pictures from the other night. She gon' be upset if she keep scrolling to the left, dog. She gon' see some shit that she don't wanna see. She ain't ready for it. If I ain't the greatest, then I'm headed for it. Yeah, that mean I'm way up. Yeah, the 6 ain't friendly, but that's where I lay up. Lay up. I been Steph Curry with the shot. Been cooking with the sauce. Chef Curry with the what? 360 with the wrist, boy. Hey, who the is, boy? OVO, man, we really with boy. Yeah. Really with the I should probably sign a hit, boy, cause I got all the hits, boy.
Miami has a Dolphin, the greatest football team.
Little mouse drill. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rap to pay my bills.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Miami Dolphins and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Please welcome your 2025 Pittsburgh Steelers.
Leading the Dolphins sideline, head coach Mike McDaniel. His side, one of the hottest teams in the league over the last few months. They've won 9 of their last 10. On the Steelers sideline, that is head coach Mike Tomlin. These guys mired in a losing streak, hoping a trip home is going to help them snap out of it. Opening carry for Devon Achane. And maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper correction block, but their first play winds up going backwards. It's a nice quick correction for this front block. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now.
He's got it inside the 10. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami.
Touchdown.
The Dolphins don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Tyreek killed a touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
The Dolphins and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And they take the field exactly where they want it to be, Brock. Up a touchdown early and with a home crowd a little quieter than normal.
I'm not going to lie to you, Kate. I think most quarterbacks, competitors love playing on the road when they do just this. Just quiet them, right? Turn them against their own team. They were quiet after that opening touchdown. You score another one, you can start to murmur and you might even hear a few birds.
Well, this group right here, Brock, poised to make a run in the playoffs. But they've had to earn that trip to the postseason, haven't they, without some of their teammates here on the field.
And for everyone on this injury report, the key is recovery. If you got a shot to make it back, any shot, you're going to do all you can to be a part of the playoff run.
Has a hole left, room to run. And he will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
The Dolphins are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch your breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys.
And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're rolling him out of bounds. We've got third down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3-and-out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Here he goes, third and long. He's trying to push the field. And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it. But it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out, how in the heck do we turn this around?
The Dolphins ready for their next series. Let out on offense by their quarterback. They didn't add to their lead last time out, so they punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. First down, they're going to start out with A-Chan. He will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that is a Dolphins first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 40.
They're going to try and throw it here. That one's cut on the outside. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins now lead by 10. Tyreek Hill, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Dolphins headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. First down, play action. He put everything he's got behind it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Try again from the 20 after the incompletion.
Second and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Second and 10, and they'll stick to the air. He's trying to go deep again. They connect on the deep shot. And he is down inside the 35-yard line. And he's up across 200 yards now in this opening half. That's beyond simply a good start for him. This is the type of game where he's been taking the lead on carrying his offense forward however he can.
First down, Dolphins.
Of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Throwing this one back of the end zone. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
Incomplete. He was defended by Jalen Ramsey.
Sticking to the air here. It's completed right side. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down. Looking inside the red zone. Brought in. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
First down. first down goal.
So a two-score game here at the break. Some work to be done as we get ready for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Scott Hansen. Scott?
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the downtown Orlando studios. Scott Hansen and crew with you for a short and sweet halftime, as this game's had a little bit of everything to it. We'll find out which side can establish some tempo in the third quarter as we're ready to kick off the second half. Back out to our commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
The Dolphins are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. He's going deep! And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
He's looking deep once again. This is caught inside the 15. He will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins grow the lead coming out of halftime. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. His third through the air this game. 3 touchdown catches in one game is rare air, Brock. Safe to say most guys who retire can name every time they did that here in the NFL.
Yeah, I hope he remembers it, but also remember this. Receivers, they're a dependent position. They're dependent on the guys doing their job up front. They're dependent on the quarterback putting on the spot. And usually, when you reach a milestone like this, you love to share it with everybody else. And my guess, especially if they could find a way to win this one.
The Dolphins ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. They really had the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. And we'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. They'll start the drive with H.A. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Well, I think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. But it leads to some shuffled around here in the playbook. A more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Pocket isn't holding up. There is the drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. They need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this first down. Going long for him here. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. He's got it inside the 25. He will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins can make it a 4-score game as they lead by 24. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Dolphins headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. That's caught. Devon Achane. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one at the 41. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. Second down coming up. All Dolphins still tend to go here after they almost had an interception on first down. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. He's loaded another one up. And he's in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins trying to end this before the final quarter. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That is his 6th passing score of the game. A lot of quarterbacks could go several weeks without throwing that many touchdowns. And now, keep in mind, he's only one off the NFL record of 7 in a single game. Dolphins are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. They're going to win this game, but with touchdowns on 3 straight drives, Brock, they're probably going to want to keep that streak going. They run the counter to H.N. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. And 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
2nd down carry for H.N. This is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. Give him 24 on that play. First down Miami.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
And he will take it in. Touchdown Miami. The Dolphins keep running away with this. Devon Achane with a touchdown.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game. And that is exactly what the doctor ordered.
Dolphins ready for their next series. Let out on offense by their quarterback. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. H.N. a first down carry. Makes the tackle. Runs around him. He's got space. Into the red zone. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Dolphins continue piling it on here in the 4th. Devon Achane with the touchdown.
Okay, right there's the danger of dime coverage. Bunch of little guys on the field that love to cover and may not tackle so well, and opens up a run lane that he took huge advantage of.
Dolphins headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And they should just be able to kneel out what time remains. There's 3 timeouts defensively still available, but using them is not going to alter this outcome. There's Achane up the middle. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 5-yard line.
And stick with A-Champ. And they find him after just a yard, and it's 3rd down.
He was brought down by Darius Slay.
So it's a win for the visiting Dolphins. Well, everyone's been wondering, Brock, will this be the week? Is this going to be the week that the streak ends? Well, nope, chain another one on as the rest of the league keeps wondering, will these guys ever lose again?
Yeah, they're the team that everyone wants that shot at, right?
Yeah.
A chance to snap the streak, but then no one's been able to truly stand in front of. It's going to take a special type of performance, 60 minutes plus, from a special team to finally hand these guys an L.
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said that that's the blame, but that's just daddy's fault. There's no one left to call. You say you've counted down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you cannot run what's running through your veins. You're carrying the weight in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other. If you got tomorrow, then you still got time. Break the chain that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline.
Oh, I won't pretend that I know half the hell you've seen, but that don't mean it's something that you're destined to repeat. Oh, you're stronger than you